All right, everybody, welcome to Memorial Stadium for tonight's home game for El Reno against the Lawton MacArthur Highlanders, and both teams are getting ready to take the field. Here we go.
Yeah, Lawton Mac lost the game last week.
Here come your El Reno Indians. You were saying, Kyle?
Was it Midwest City that
Yes.
MacArthur lost?
Yeah, I think it was 37-14. That's their first loss in district, I think.
I believe that's right too. And so Midwest City put it on Lawton Mac, kind of the similar way they put it on us. And we were talking about what a topsy-turvy district we're in, where the Noble team that we beat went out and put a beat down on Elgin, and
who thumped us pretty good.
And a Noble team that put a beat down on Piedmont, who gave us a pretty good thrashing. Again, we beat Noble fairly handily, and so this El Reno team is definitely not out of district play, and definitely has a good chance to make it to the playoffs. If they could win tonight, that would definitely be a big boost. It would go a long way in getting us into the playoffs. But
I think they need to win 2 out of the next 3, but one of those wins has to be against Duncan.
Yes.
And that's who we play next week at home.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Everybody apparently has beaten Altus. They're 0-7. They apparently are not playing very good this year. And Lawton MacArthur and Elgin, I think, are going to be, facing off for second place in the district. And so we're trying to find that 4th place. And that, I think it's going to come down to us, Noble, and Duncan. And we've already beaten Noble, so if we beat Duncan, we'll have the tiebreaker against both of them, as long as we win 2 of the next 3, one of which has to be against Duncan.
Yeah, the El Reno Indians are playoff bound, so this season, though started out pretty tough, could still make it to the playoffs. And I think these boys have definitely gotten more confidence with the wins they've had over Ardmore and Noble. And this Lawton Mac team, though, was pretty salty last year and kind of put one on us here at home last year, is definitely seen as a beatable squad. And I look forward to the Indians coming out and playing a good football game tonight.
Yeah, Ardmore, who we played last week, we didn't go to the game to call it. Fall break and other plans had been made, but Ardmore usually has a slew of good athletes, but I looked up their record. They're 0-4 in district. So we're going to have another test tonight, but we're certainly in the mix, and as long as we can beat Duncan, we're in the driver's seat for a playoff spot.
And all these players know that. I can hear them chatting it up in the halls and hear them chatting it up in my classroom. So these kids have a little confidence going into the latter part of the season, and hopefully they can bring that into the game tonight against a pretty good and talented Lawton Mac squad. I mean, we're seeing some size out here, and they've got the record to prove it. So, but here at home, I feel like El Reno's got a chance against anybody. So,
kicking off for the Indians is number 28, Kenneth Solis, back deep for the Highlanders. Number 19, Shamond Palmer. Here we go. It's a deep kick. It gets in it. Yep. He's going to run it out. He was right at the goal line. Oh, there was a block in the back that they missed completely. Oh,
there is a flag. They got it.
They did get it. Good. Kick is returned. There's a flag back at the 27-yard line. We'll wait the result of the flag. I saw that block in the back. I didn't see the official throw it, so.
That's going to be coming back. That Shamond Palmer, he is a big kid. There's no heights or weights listed here, but he is head and shoulders above just about everybody else on that football field. And boy, he made it down that field pretty quick. So glad to see that the ref saw what we saw and got the flag, and that's coming back. So
yeah, that's coming back. Block in the back on MacArthur. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. put the ball at around the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I was having a conversation this week with Coach Roughface, who's a newcomer to the Reno coaching staff, and we were talking about how big a factor momentum is in the high school level, and we've seen it several times this year where momentum sways one way or another, and really can play a big factor, not only in the high school level, but you see it on college and on Sundays in the NFL as well. But
quarterback for MacArthur is number 2, Gage Graham. Who was that made that tackle? Number 30?
Well, I couldn't see. There was a few Indians in on that play. Just a
tackle made by number 32, William Elledge. Oh. There's a flag down before the snap. False start. MacArthur.
Yeah, they were.
So that's going to be about the 18-yard line. It should set up a 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 after the mark-off of the penalty. Boy, they don't waste any time, do they?
Oh,
yeah.
Uh-oh. He's got him, though. Oh. Good.
Graham's pass complete to number 3, Warren Gaines. He's tackled by number 1, Devon Smith. 1st and 10, MacArthur.
That kid ran a good route, caught a good pass, a good throw. But
right on the money.
He was not going to outrun Devon on that play. Devon was, he might be a little bit taller, but he is not faster than Devon.
Well, there was some movement, but no flags. Boy, they got a healthy line, don't they, Kyle?
Yeah, there's some meat and potatoes out there for the Lawton Mac Highlanders.
Handoff over the right side. Pickup of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, our guys playing in the front line are going to have to stay low.
From the 31. Oh, there we go.
45.
Met behind the line by number 45, Spencer Davidson. Loss of 1 on the play back to the 32-yard line, 3rd and 7. Boy, they go quick. Get outside, boys. There you go.
There we go. And that was a key to the game that I heard the kids talking about, is not letting them get to that outside edge just because of the athleticism.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up a 4th and 8. And MacArthur's lining up to go for it.
God, they're fast.
Boy, they do not hesitate, do they?
Another low snap. Ooh.
Dang. He got it. Who is... Yep. Pass complete to Dominic Collins from Graham. Results in about 9 yards for 1st down at the 24-yard line.
Whew. There we go.
Oh, no!
Get him.
Boy, he did a nice stiff arm.
Oh, he's still up. No, it looked like...
Hand off to number 11, Jeremy Hutchison. He's finally tripped up out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Graham. We're in. Oh! No. Did we just fall down? It was caught. And there's no flags. That's a touchdown for MacArthur. Touchdown pass from Graham to Collins. And MacArthur's lining up for 2.
Well, they've got an interesting setup here.
Oh.
Okay, now they're bringing them back in.
Now here we go. Now they're going to. Now on to attempt the Bills Auto extra point. Number 23, Matthew Aguilar.
Boy, that offense just moves like lightning. I mean,
there's not going to be much loss on the play clock tonight, is there?
Oh!
Kick is up, and it is good. 9 minutes, 33 seconds left to go in the first quarter. MacArthur 7, El Reno 0. Well, let's stay here, Kyle, because, I mean, good Lord, we've only had 2.5 minutes go off the clock, and I think I've already seen half a game's worth of plays already.
That Lawton Mac team, I mean, they have that no huddle down to an art. That's about as fast as an offense as I've ever seen on a high school field. But, you know, El Reno had its moments, and there was some times where we made some good stops. pretty much two big plays there, and our defensive back there just kind of stumbled, got bit by the turf monster, and kind of fell down there and left the MacArthur receiver wide open for the touchdown.
On to kick for the Highlanders is number 23, Matthew Aguilar. Back deep for El Reno is number 2, Deontay Palmer. Well, and like you were saying, we didn't get hurt by the run too much.
No.
In fact, we had some negative plays for him. But, boy, that kid, he can pass the ball accurately.
Yes, he was throwing it around very well, hitting his receivers in stride, who were able to find a step and get into an open spot to be hit. But he was putting it on the money there.
Well, MacArthur finally gets everything set up now. They got all the players out there, and here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get on that. Whew.
Palmer with the recovery of the kick at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10, El Reno.
No, that was a heck of a kick. Put a little backspin on it and hit the ground there like a wedge in from about 100 yards and just kind of stopped and checked up. Boy, Deontay was lucky to get on top of that one because there was some MacArthur players bearing down on it.
Now, Kyle, you've been at some of the – oh, there's a flag down. There's a flag down, dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams, offsetting penalties, 1st down.
I did not see that.
I didn't either.
I didn't see anything.
And it was after the play, so,
Okay.
you know, we're looking to the left, and that flag's back behind everything, so.
A little extracurricular activity there. But good to see it went both ways. And
you know, we talked to this officiating crew before the game, and I got the impression these guys were pretty solid. I may eat those words later, but handoff to Malachi Nicholson, number 3. Pickup of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8.
the Highlanders come out in a 5-man front there initially, which you don't see very often, and it looks like
they're in it again.
And they're in it again, so they're looking to stop the run off tackle.
Well, I don't think we got anything. Ah, they're going to give us no gain on that one. Handoff to Nicholson, no gain on the play. 3rd and 8. Any wrinkles at practice that you saw, Kyle?
You know, I wasn't able to attend any practices this week, and other than the scuttlebutt that I heard from the kids that are in my classroom, I just know that Lawton Max got some athletes, especially this number 19 right here. I mean, he is much larger than everybody else out there, but that's a good run.
Quarterback keeper for Elijah Fisher up to about the 20 or the 19-yard line. 4th down. 4th and about 5.
I did hear that there was some concern about trying to get it to the edge, but they were going to try to run it up the middle, and I think
Cooper Park to punt for El Reno.
They are coming. Get a roll. Nope.
Park's punt goes out of bounds at the El Reno 35-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur.
No, MacArthur had 10 men on the line of scrimmage there. They were looking to bring some heat there, so Parker had plenty of time to get the kickoff. Unfortunately, he just didn't get much foot on the ball and kind of squibbed it off there to the left. Leaving MacArthur with some favorable field position inside the 50. I think they're almost inside the 35.
They're right at the 35-yard line. Back to pass. Looking for number 17. And oh, my, that was almost intercepted. Should have been intercepted.
Oh, hit him in the hands.
Graham's pass intended for Bo DeLong. Palmer with the coverage. No, I'm sorry, Roman knows with the coverage. Falls incomplete. Second down. Boy, we're going to need that one.
Yeah, we needed that. That hit him right in the chest.
Handoff up the middle, number 11. And boy, he's a load, it looks like, to Jeremy Hutchinson. Jeremy Hutchinson with the carry up the middle to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur. Handoff up the middle again to Hutchison. I think he only got about 5 yards that time.
Just takes no time.
Hutchison with the carry. Pickup of approximately 5 yards. Second down. I didn't see who made that tackle, but it was a gang of them.
Yeah, there was a swarm of them in there. Man, this is fast.
Quick pass out to DeLong. Oh, good job.
Good job, Devon.
Quick pass out to DeLong. He's tackled immediately by number 1, Devon Smith. Loss of 2 on the play. 3rd and about 8. 3rd and 8.
Good open field tackle there.
From the 21. Back to pass. Going deep.
Turn around, Evan.
There's
the flag.
You know, there's one official right there that didn't call it. And the one behind the play or in front of the play called it. Flag down on the play.
It looked like that was Evan, or was that Palmer that was on coverage there?
I think it was Palmer. Pass interference. Half the distance to the goal, puts the ball at the 11.5-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur.
Well, I'm just so impressed with how fast this Highlander offense is moving. Goodness.
And off to 11. Hutchison. Hutchison with the carry. He crosses the 10-yard line down to about the 7-yard line.
Well, at least the outside.
I think there was a helmet issue, and now they're winding. 2nd and about 5. Again, Hutchison. He didn't get the first down, but he crossed the 5-yard line, or right at the 5-yard. Hutchison to the 5-yard line brings up a 3rd and about 3. Boy, they don't waste any time.
No.
Again, Hutchison.
Right up the middle. Stop him.
I think he's going to get the first down. Hutchison.
Are they going to move it? They're going to move him?
It is close to a first down. They're signaling 4th down, 4th and short, and MacArthur's going to go for it.
Big 4th down, boys. Come on.
Bad snap, something. Oh, almost had him. He didn't get the touchdown, but he got the first down.
No.
Was it a fumble?
No, but that's going to get him the first down and give him a new set. Dang.
Hutchison again with the carry. He is just short of the goal line. 1st and goal, MacArthur.
And there were some Indians in the backfield that almost could have stopped that play on
it was close.
Down, and just second effort by the MacArthur running back.
You think they'll let him score it? He's done all the work. Yep.
Not there. Not on that
No
one.
gain on the play. 2nd and goal.
They've given it to 11 the last 5 or 6 plays.
I bet they give it to him one more time.
I bet they do too. No? Oh, outside. Yes!
Oh, good tackle. Who made that tackle?
Who is that? Is that number 4?
Evan Romanos with the tackle behind the line of scrimmage all the way to the 3-yard line. It's 3rd at almost the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal from there.
They've ran about 5 plays in about 10 seconds.
And I think they're going to pass it this time. Wide open. Nobody on him. What the heck? Graham's pass. Complete for the touchdown.
Definitely some.
I can't see that number. Oh, to number 1, Dominic Collins.
They got linemen out to the left. They got linemen to the right, and then they send.
Now they bring everybody in. Now on to attempt the bank first extra point Number 23, Matthew Aguilar. This is as close as they get to running out the play clock.
Oh, we got
Oh, and we blocked it. The point after is blocked. 4 minutes, 54 seconds left to go in the first quarter. MacArthur, 13. El Reno, 0.
I'll tell you what, our special teams on extra point.
Yeah, they've been doing that all year.
Is top notch. It's been top notch, and that helps. And you know, when you go back to momentum, you know, yeah, the team has scored quick, but you know they've only got 13. So if we can just get a little bit of momentum going on the offensive side of the ball, get a score here, we're right back in this. But man, that MacArthur offense, man, they move fast.
I haven't even had a chance to look and see what the play clock is when they're snapping the ball, but it can't be much under 30.
Oh, it hasn't gotten under 20.
Well, that's for sure. Aguilar to kick off for MacArthur. Back deep for the Indians, number 2, Deontay Palmer, and number 11, Latin Everhart. Well, let's see what happens here. Last time we only had 1 back deep. Now we've got 2, so that's a nice adjustment. And let's see where they put this kick. Looks like it's going to be Palmer.
Oh, he's played it nicely. It's a good return here. He's got an edge. Oh, good run.
Palmer with the return. He's tackled by number 13, A.J. Vaughn. Ball spotted. Well, they say he went out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, El Reno.
Number 80 about took out the ref there. Did you guys
see
that? About knocked him to the ground.
I think he was jawing and wasn't looking where he was going.
I feel like that should be a flag. All right, offense, let's see if we can open it up a little bit here.
That little reverse that they did so well against Noble, that one worked well.
That one worked well. It looked like it was Latin
Little
Everhart.
tight end reverse play to Everhart. Pick up to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 5.
No, Latin's a good runner. He's got a bright future here in El Reno. I've said that before, but I just cannot say it enough. I look forward to seeing that kid play another few years.
We've got a lot of sophomores playing. A lot of sophomores.
Yep. We got a good young team.
He goes back to pass. Oh, he
got him.
That's a first down.
They're going to give him the spot. Yep. Move it. Move the chains.
Pass complete from Fisher to Avance up to the 47-yard line, and that's good for an El Reno. First down.
Well, you'd love to see Avance develop as a receiver and start catching more balls.
And I didn't see who it was, but somebody broke off deep. And I'm not saying he should have thrown it, but maybe we come back to that play and we might have that same opportunity. Hand off to, is that Nicholson?
Yeah, I believe so.
3-yard pickup for Nicholson right at midfield. And on the tackle for the Highlanders, number 52, Xavier Hill. 2nd and 7.
Fisher taking in the play from Coach Brown on the sideline there, sending in hand signals.
1 wide receiver right. And that's where they're going. Oh, just a bit high. Fisher's pass intended for Xavier Carty falls incomplete. 3rd and 7.
Yeah, Fisher was definitely upset after that, but that
he had a little mustard on that throw.
A little too much mustard on that. The receiver was there and had run a good route and cut it off short enough to where he had a chance to catch a pass there. Just Fisher wasn't able to convert it and get it in his hands.
All right, here we go. Oh, Fisher with the run.
Oh,
my! He could go all the way. Woo. Touchdown, El Reno.
I love to see that
Quarterback
live.
draw for Elijah Fisher. 50-yard scamper for pay dirt.
No, he could have ran that to Calumet. No one was catching him. Good,
Now on
that's
to
great.
attempt the Bills Auto extra point. Number 28, Kenneth Solis.
Oh, great play, Eli. Great play.
That kick is up, and it is good. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. MacArthur, 13. El Reno, 7. Let's take a quick break for our commercial sponsor.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Yeah, it was. No, we don't have no timeouts. All right, we're back. Kicking off for El Reno, Kenneth Solis, number 28. Back deep, number 19, Shimon Palmer. I don't think we're going to be kicking it deep, do you, Kyle?
Hopefully they do not kick it anywhere near that young man. I'd rather see him kick it toward Joe Garcia over here on the sidelines. And they do.
Deep out of bounds.
Good. Good. That number 19, I mean, he's got to be 6'4", 6'5".
Kickoff goes out of bounds. Looks like it will be spotted at the MacArthur 31-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'll take that any day of the week.
Oh, wait a minute. He was just standing there on the 31.
Should be the 35.
36.
Why are they giving it?
I don't know. Correction, 36-yard line is where they spotted the ball, 1st and 10.
Get back there, James.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
uh-oh,
he's wide
uh-oh.
Get him, Evan.
Good job. Graham's pass complete to Jeremiah Jordan. Roman nose with the tackle at the El Reno 29-yard line, 1st and 10.
These Highlanders come sprinting up to the ball, ready to snap it. Got to play in place. Okay.
Back deep again.
Back.
Graham going across the middle. Is that 17? They caught that? Graham's pass complete to number 17, Bo DeLong, to the, looks like the 8-yard line. 1st and goal.
Oh, jeez.
Touchdown pass from Graham to Roberts. Terrell Roberts with the score.
Boy, that did not take much time off the clock there. At least
What
Evan
was it,
Romanos,
three,
after he caught
three
him,
plays?
he upended him. At least when he crossed the goal line, Evan
Yeah.
flipped him upside down.
Let him know we were still
He
around.
was still around. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Way to go, Evan.
Now on to attempt the Bank First extra point. Number 23, Matthew Aguilar. Yeah, the last extra point was blocked.
Yeah, they're not trying that whatever.
Kick is up. It is up and it is good. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left to go in the first quarter. MacArthur, 20. El Reno, 7.
Boy, that was lightning fast.
Boy, they do not waste any time.
No, they do not. This MacArthur offense is a well-oiled machine, and our secondary is going to need to make some adjustments and keep up with these receivers and
This quarterback has not made a bad pass.
Oh no.
He has thrown it on the money
Yes.
every time he's thrown it.
And they're quick releases.
Except for our one time we should have intercepted it.
when it hit Evan in the chest. But
It was
no.
on the money.
Yeah, it was on the money. It hit him in the numbers. No, you're right. This quarterback is playing an excellent game, and he's getting the ball off so quickly. Getting pressure on him.
It's very difficult.
It's going to be very difficult if he keeps doing these quick throws.
Aguilar to kick off. Everhart and Palmer back deep.
All right. Let's see if we can get another good return here. I don't think this kicker from MacArthur has enough leg to get it out of here. So I think unless he's going to kick it out of bounds, we might be able to get some good returns.
Oh, little squib.
Oh, good bounce though.
Uh-oh. Oh, Palmer falls on it. Palmer falls on the ball at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, El Reno. Boy, he's had to make a couple of those.
Yeah, Devon was trying to make a play on that. That was kind of one of those squib kicks. Just you never know when it's going to bounce, and he tried to make a play on it. Apparently, it just couldn't keep it. But we've got some pretty decent field position here. I mean, again, let's just see if we can get some more points on the board.
2 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 20-7 is the score. 1st and 10, El Reno. We need to have a little drive here, if nothing else, to give our defensive players a little rest.
Absolutely. They've got to be worn down.
Hand off to Nicholson over the right side.
Oh, hold on, boys.
Nicholson with the carry over the right side. He's pushed out of bounds by number 8, Trey Kibble. Pickup of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9. Second and 9 from the 28-yard line.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Flag down before the snap. False start's going to be on El Reno.
Number 64 there, just
false start, El Reno.
got a little anxious there.
5-yard penalty puts the ball back at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 14.
Well, that was the first. Was that the first penalty on us?
Well, the only one that's actually counted. We had that unsportsmanlike conduct that was offset.
Here we go. Get out there, Malachi. Get out there.
Wow, good run.
Good run.
Malachi Nicholson with the nice run over the left side, all the way to the 38-yard line. And that's good for another El Reno. First down.
Yep, Malachi proving what a workhorse he is. I mean, he ran it 60 yards to get 10 there. But moving the chains, that's good. Keep getting first downs. Keeping our defense off the field, let them get their legs underneath them again. Keeps that offense of MacArthur off the field, too. That's nice.
He's back to pass. He's going deep, deep. He's wide open deep, but nice pass to Roman nose.
King Samad was wide open, but Eli would have had
Fisher's pass complete to number 14, Hunter Davidson. Pick up to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 4. Yeah, you're right. Samad was wide open, but he was rolling the wrong way.
He was rolling the wrong way.
He was going to have to make one heck of a throw to get it to him.
Russell Wilson can't make those throws anymore.
Oh, tackle behind the line.
Ah, shoot.
Handoff to Nicholson, making the tackle, number 4, Terrell Roberts. Loss of 1 on the play, 3rd and 5. Got, by the time this ball snap, it'll be just under a minute left to go in the first quarter. There's been a lot of action. It's 20-7. There's been 4 touchdowns scored already.
Oh, this has been a great football game. Okay, here we go.
Got 2-minute motion to the right side.
Oh, I'd love to see him get James in on this.
And they're going deep this time. Oh,
golly.
Just overthrew him. Fisher's pass intended for Samad King falls incomplete. 4th down.
Boy, Fisher showed off his arm there.
Yeah.
That was a heck of a throw, just a little over King's head.
Back to punt for the Indians. Number 12, Cooper Park. haven't seen the number of this guy back deep for number one, Dominic Collins. And we call a timeout. Timeout, El Reno. First timeout of the first half. Well, let's take a commercial timeout and hear from one of our sponsors.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
All right, we're back after the first timeout. There's 44 seconds left to go in the first quarter. El Reno faces a 4th and 5, and we're back in punt formation. Back deep for MacArthur is Dominic Collins. Cooper Park to punt. They're lining up like they're going to come after it. Yeah, they backed some of those guys off. Oh, and they hit him. There's a flag.
Oh, Park, don't be hurt, buddy. You're getting up. That's good.
The punt is down at the 22, but there's a flag back at the El Reno 32-yard line. And he's coming up limping. I think they're just going to call running into the kicker.
Looks like they're sending the offense back out there.
Well,
let's see the call.
Yeah, they're just going to call the 5-yard penalty. Running into the kicker is the call. 5-yard penalty, puts the ball at the 47-yard line, brings up a 4th and 1.
Looks like we're going for it, though.
And here we go. We are. It's 4th and 1, and El Reno's lined up to go for it. I like this call.
I do, too.
Boy, they got everybody in the box. Hand off. Up the middle, and he's got it.
He's got it. Good hard run.
Nicholson with the carry across midfield to the MacArthur 49-yard line, and that's good for another El Reno first down.
Oh, you love to see a good team.
Smash mouth.
Oh, that is great, but a mistake on someone else that benefits us, and that is just great. That just keeps the momentum in our favor. So hopefully we can go down and convert that into some points.
Last time we were in this spot, Fisher did the quarterback draw for 50 yards.
Yeah, he's still running.
And I think we're just going to let the clock run out and end the first quarter. And that ends the first quarter with the score. MacArthur 20, El Reno 7. Well, let's take a commercial timeout, hear from one of our sponsors.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
All right, we're back. Kyle Stevener next to me here in the booth calling the game. This started out with MacArthur just really hitting us in the nose, but since then we've kind of pushed back, and we got a 1st and 10 at their 49-yard line, having converted that 4th and 1. And El Reno puts a touchdown on the ledger here, and we're in for a good ball game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's get our front 5 blocking good, and let's keep running it down their throats.
Hand off to Nicholson, and it's going to be no. He may have gotten a yard out of that.
God, just
Nicholson with the extra effort gains a yard up to the 48-yard line, 2nd and 9.
I don't know how many times this year we've seen Malachi get stopped and in the backfield and still get a positive gain out of it. I mean, he is just a grinder.
And he's just a junior, so we've got him too
Yeah,
next year.
yeah, I look forward to that.
Again, Revelis and Everhart in motion to the right. This is going to be that. Oh, they saw that one.
Latin got tackled by about 7 guys.
Everhart swarm tackled at midfield. 3rd and 11.
Let's see what Coach Brown's got in store for us here.
Well, he brought in King, took out Everhart, so you would think pass. Xavier Carty out wide left. And he's going to drop back to pass. He's going deep. We got 2 guys there.
Oh, he got it. Go! Nice!
Fisher's pass complete to Carty. Xavier Carty with the catch down to the 9-yard line. And that's 1st and goal, El Reno.
And if Carty wasn't there, King was right behind him. So we had 2 options on that one.
And only 1 defender.
And only 1 defender, yeah.
Quickly up to the line. There's that handoff to Samad King.
Oh. Down.
He's down.
He's down.
Samad King with the carry down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 4.
That was a positive gain, though.
All right, 2nd and goal. Again, that movement to the right. Uh-oh. And,
he walks in. Nice.
Touchdown, El Reno. Nicholson with the 4-yard touchdown run.
Great job, Indians. Great job.
I love it.
Good blocking up front.
Now on to attempt the Bills Auto extra point. Number 28, Kenneth Solis.
We kind of sped it up on him there a little bit.
Yeah, we sure did.
Hurry up offense going there.
Oh, and that kick.
And going it.
Off the upright. Off the upright, no good. And with 9 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter, MacArthur 20, El Reno 13.
He hit that upright so hard, that could have driven a nail in it. Like, bong. No, that was unfortunate. They had some pressure on that. I don't know if that affected or if maybe they even got a hand on it, but there was definitely some pressure on that kick right there. But that's okay because great score, a great drive by the Indians. We ran the ball well. We threw the ball well. Everybody was doing their part. Blocking up front was good. So, yeah, we are far from out of this game. So let's just keep putting it on these kids from Lawton. And hopefully
if we get a turnover here and put that in, I think MacArthur will know they're in for a game the rest of the time.
Again, this quarter.
Solis to kick for the Indians. Back deep, number 19, Shamond Palmer.
Yeah, we are definitely maturing as a team, I see. And look forward to more of that with this young El Reno squad in the years to come.
That's number 1. We get heading. There we go. I think Cooper Park was the first one to make contact. Kickoff is returned by Dominic Collins, number 1.
Don't take a swing. He threw
and there's a flag down late.
It looked like Dalen Pruitt took a swing at somebody. Come on, Dalen, you're better than that, buddy. And it's always the reaction. He probably got hit or someone did something they shouldn't have, but it's always the second reaction that catches the flag. And well, I saw a hard right hook attempt there by Pruitt. I hope they don't kick him out. I hope that's not what they're talking about.
Well, we're still waiting to see what the official's going to call. Dead ball, personal foul on El Reno. Dead ball, personal foul on MacArthur. Offsetting penalties. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur.
Well, I guess the ref saw that initial because I think that was a reaction by Pruitt because he's usually he's a cool cucumber. So something triggered that.
He's back to pass. Graham throws it short. That was his first really kind of off pass. Pass falls incomplete, intended for DeLong. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, and we got a little pressure back there on him that time.
Oh, bad snap.
Oh,
Get on it. There you go.
There we go.
The fumbled snap fallen on by Jeremy Hutchison back at the 18-yard line.
We've seen a lot of low snaps from this MacArthur center. This quarterback's been playing a great game, but he's been reaching for
3rd and
a lot.
18. Back deep. Back to throw. Oh, and he just throws it out of bounds. That's the best defensive series we've had.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Graham's pass sails out of bounds, and it brings up a 4th and 18 for the Highlanders.
That's first, yeah. That's the first punt. Let's see what we can.
Who is this back kicking? I can't see who that is. That number 11, you think? 18 or? No, we'll figure it out here in a minute.
Oh. Return at it. Don't hit him in the back. Okay, good.
Palmer with the return up to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10, El Reno.
Excellent. All right. Let's get back in this game, boys. Go down and tie it up here.
Nine minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the first half. El Reno has the ball down 7 at the MacArthur 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Let's see what they got up their sleeve.
Got Cooper Park in there.
Big shift over to the right. Everhart, Park, and Avance. Hand off to Nicholson over the right side. He twists and turns for, well, about 4 yards. Everhart with the carry. 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6.
That was Nicholson.
What did I say?
Everhart.
My apologies. Nicholson. Nicholson with the carry.
Looks like you got about 5 there.
It's close.
Excellent. Opens up the playbook when you get to 2nd and 5.
This is that same shift with Avance, Everhart, and Park. Quarterback draw.
There he
He's
goes.
got some room.
There he goes. There he
There he goes.
Go, go, go.
Touchdown, El Reno.
Boy, that is a great run by Eli. They didn't have anybody that was going to catch him.
42-yard scamper for the quarterback, Elijah Fisher.
Yeah,
And now on to attempt the bank first extra point to tie this game up.
You know, all week long
Hang
I've heard
hang on. They may be going for 2. I don't know why they would do that, but it looks like they're going for 2. Going for 2 is El Reno. Offense is on the field.
Roll out.
It
he
falls
dropped.
incomplete.
It looked like it hit him in the chest.
Fisher's pass intended for Park falls incomplete. And with 8 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the first half, MacArthur 20, El Reno 19.
Well, that is a gutsy call going for 2. And, I mean, it hit him in the chest.
It was
great.
low, and he went down to get it, and you're right, it hit him.
Oh, I love that. That just shows confidence in your offense, and your players see that and they can feel it. And again, our El Reno athletes are keeping up with these MacArthur kids, and again, no one was catching Fisher on that. I mean,
No.
there was no one on that field that was as fast as Eli Fisher on that play.
Kenneth Solis to kick off. Shimon Palmer back deep. And he may be
They're not.
sit. Is he going to do that?
Squib it?
Pooch, yeah. Down, and it just goes out of bounds at around the 25-yard line.
So they'll get it at the 35.
I think you're right, Kyle.
How it ended up on the 36.
Kickoff goes out of
earlier,
bounds.
I don't know.
Ball will be spotted at the MacArthur 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Great series, great defensive series. Get the ball back, drive it right down their throats and score. No, Old Mo is in our favor right now, and I can see it on the energy in our boys right now. And
well, let's hope we don't need that point. That's a little early to be going for it. I mean, if it's 10 seconds left to go in the game and you don't feel comfortable going into overtime, then
I'm.
Uh-oh.
Golly.
Boy, that guy's a load.
Yeah, he is.
Palmer makes the tackle. Hutchison with the carry. Deontay Palmer with the tackle at the El Reno 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
MacArthur ready to play ball. They don't even have the chain set.
They don't wait for that anymore. Roman Nose with the tackle on Hutchison. Pickup of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. Another Hutchison. He didn't make the first down.
No, he got stuck.
He picked up maybe, let's say 1 yard. It'll be 1 yard pickup for Hutchison. Palmer again on the tackle, 3rd and 3.
I don't mind seeing number 11 head to the sidelines. God, 21 comes in.
He's no light feather either.
He isn't.
Hand off to number 21, Marquise Harris, 1st down at the 26. Boy, blow that whistle. There we go. I think he's going to get a 4-yard pickup. 4-yard pickup for Harris. 2nd down.
Get that kid off the field. Slowed him down.
And I think they called a timeout.
Okay.
Timeout, MacArthur. First timeout of the first half. Let's take a quick commercial timeout. We can catch our breath because they're moving so fast. Thanks.
Our community is about people. More than 80 years ago, our community came together to form El Reno Rock Island Credit Union to share a cooperative spirit of people helping people. Today, El Reno Rock Island Credit Union continues to carry on that spirit in El Reno and surrounding communities. We have personalized products and services for your needs, and we have experts to guide you along the way. Please visit our website at rockislandcu.com to learn more about our services and the benefits of being a member of the El Reno Rock Island Credit Union.
Oh, yeah, it is.
All right, we're back. 2nd and 6 for the Highlanders at the El Reno 23.5-yard line. And we are 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the first half. A double pass. It's a double pass. We've got it covered. Oh, did we get a foot down? I think we did. Yeah. Romanos with the nice interception right at the 1-yard line. Tapped a toe in, and it's El Reno's ball.
He could make that catch, but not the one that hit him in the chest earlier. Great play, Evan. Great play.
It was a double pass that they were trying to do.
Yeah,
and Roman Nose did not fall for it.
No, they had the wide receivers stacked on both sides.
First and 10 El Reno from its own 1-yard line.
All right, come on, boys. We got to get out of the end zone. Let's come up with some positive yards here.
There's that shift, and there's a flag down this time. It's a half-yard penalty, so it's not a big deal. False start on El Reno. Half the distance to the goal. 1st and 10.5. Well, have they started the play clock? Well, okie doke. He never.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh.
He just flung it out there.
Two guys
again, two guys, and our own guy knocked our King and Carty in the same spot. Pass falls incomplete. 2nd down. Well, we had two guys there again. This time, one ran into the other, and I like that play call because they did not anticipate that one.
Get it. There we go. There we go. Good run. Keep up. He's still up.
Nicholson with the carry up to the 7-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 4.
No, great run. Oh, you'd love to see us pick this one up, Dave. Oh, my gosh.
If for no other reason, just for the clock.
Position. Yeah, well, yeah. Keep grinding that clock out.
It's like the first down is the hardest one to get. Especially when you're at your own 1. Oh, it's close. I don't think he quite got there. No, Nicholson carries it to the 10-yard line. That'll bring up a 4th and 1 for El Reno. Cooper Park set to punt. Back deep for the Highlanders, number 1, Dominic Collins.
Good snap here, boys. Good snap. Good kick. Come on.
Yeah.
Get a roll. Get a back. Oh. Oh. Dang. Good.
Oh, well, he didn't get far.
He took a
Collins
shot.
with the return to the about the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur. El Reno seems to be playing inspired football.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, this team that's out here right now is leaps and bounds ahead of where they were at the beginning of the season against teams like Piedmont and Elgin. I mean, this is just two totally different ball clubs.
3-man rush, handoff to number 21.
Oh, that kid is a
Boy,
load.
he is a load. Handoff to number 21, Marquise Harris. And on the tackle was Roman Nose. 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7.
Oh.
Another handoff.
Good job, Ed.
Who got him?
James Revelis.
Oh, there's 2 flags. I'm wondering if that's not horse collar or
hopefully it's not a face
or
mask.
face mask. Either one's a 15, but the way that those flags were thrown makes you think that that's what it is.
Boy, James got back there real fast, though.
Personal foul, face mask, El Reno. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Put the ball down at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur. Hand off to, is that number 11 or 21?
I think it was 21. 11's been out.
Hand off to Harris. And on the tackle, number 45, Spencer Davidson and Ryan Sigler, number 71.
Oh, there's 11. Oh,
there's a ball. There's a ball.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
The fumble on the play was recovered by MacArthur at the 20-yard line. To bring up about a 2nd and 8.
See that play clock, or that clock keep going.
They didn't call it.
They didn't call it. Everybody on the field
even
saw
the
it except for the
one of the coaches was telling them. Here we go. Handoff to number 11.
32 was on the tackle there.
Handoff to Hutchison. In on the tackle, number 32, William Elledge, to the 16-yard line, brings up a 4th and 4. Oh.
Pruitt. Get him, Dalen. I don't think he got it.
I don't think he got it. It's close. It's real close.
Nice. Way to go, Blue Crush.
Graham takes it himself over the right side to about just shy of the 12-yard line. And that's not enough for the first down. El Reno takes over on downs.
Oh, get a nice little drive here, go into halftime with the lead. Let me tell you what, these boys would come out ready to play. We would be receiving the ball.
Yep. 13-yard line.
That would be putting us in the driver's seat. Come on, El Reno, let's go.
3 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the first half. El Reno has the ball, 2 timeouts, 1st and 10 from its own 13-yard line. And here we go. Here's that shift. And he rolls back to pass. He's under pressure immediately. Oh, and there's nobody there. And I don't know if he's outside the pocket, but I have a feeling.
He's reaching. The ref is reaching.
Yep, there it is.
They threw it?
Yeah. It's going to be intentional grounding, and I think that's a penalty, a spot foul, and they're going to, I think, put it around the 3-yard line.
In high school, do you lose a down?
And you lose the down. Flag down back around the 3-yard line.
Yeah, our boys are backing it up.
Intentional grounding is the call on El Reno. Loss of down, spot foul at the 2-yard line.
Jeez.
They get 2nd and 21.
That's tough.
Well, that number 15 for them, that defensive end, Braden Brown, he was back there immediately.
Yeah.
He did not bite on the play action.
No, he was in Eli's front pocket real quick. Ooh. Well, got it out there.
Handoff to Nicholson. Up to the 6-yard line. 3rd down. I'd say run clock, but as fast as they go, I don't know that it really matters.
No.
All right, what do we got? Handoff. He's got some room. If he can get that corner,
get that
not quite.
Oh! Little extra effort after the play there.
Nicholson run out of bounds by number 31, Jordan Murray. I'm sorry, number 34, Jake Caldwell, at the 13-yard line. 4th down. Well, we got back to the original line of scrimmage. 13-yard line. There's 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the first half. 2 timeouts for each team. Here's the punt. It's a high punt, but goes out of bounds. They're going to...
There's a flag on the play back here.
There's a flag back late.
Here.
I wonder if that's going to be holding.
I don't know.
Based upon the location of the flag.
But it came in after the play.
Oh, did it?
Both of them did.
So the punt went out of bounds at around the 33 yard line, and now they're talking over the penalty. Flag down at the 11-yard line.
So hopefully it's an offsetting thing.
Let's see what the call is here.
A lot of chat. What's going on?
He's talking to head coach Russell Cook in his first year here in El Reno. And we still haven't seen what the flag is for.
Well, he's looking for someone on the sideline.
Here we go. Here's the call. Personal foul against El Reno. That penalty is declined. Well, I guess it's offsetting penalties. That's declined. And ball spotted at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in the first half. El Reno down 1. Handoff to Hutchison. Handoff to number 11, Hutchison. Roman knows, among others, in on the tackle to the 26-yard line. 2nd down. Low snap. Again, handoff to Hutchison. Boy,
He got it.
no, he's not being marked. I think he's going to be just short. Hutchison carries the ball to about the 24-yard line, 3rd and 1. Another handoff. This time he's got it. Hutchison with the carry to about the 20-yard line. 1st and 10,
There we go.
MacArthur. Another handoff.
There you
Boy,
go,
somebody
James.
met him. Revelis met him. Handoff to Hutchison. Revelis met him at the line. He falls forward for about a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Now that Hutchison's coming out. Does that mean they're just handing it off to 21? Yep.
Oh, he got upended there pretty hard.
Yeah, I think that was Palmer. Handoff to number 21, Marquise Harris. He's upended by number 2, Deontay Palmer. 3rd and 2. Handoff up the middle. I think he made it. It'll be 1st and goal from the 10. Handoff to Harris.
They're moving him.
He stopped him right at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, MacArthur. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Harris with the carry down to the 7-yard line. Timeout. MacArthur, 2nd timeout of the first half. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7. Let's keep it here. There's 21 seconds left to go in the first half. MacArthur faces a 2nd and 7. They just spent their 2nd timeout, 1 remaining. And, you know, they could still run the ball if they wanted to, but if they do that and don't make it, they'll have to use their last timeout, and we'll have to pass the ball from there on out.
Yeah, they've got two run plays at this, and guys cannot express how fast this MacArthur offense is moving down the field. I mean,
they don't take any time between snaps.
No time. This is a disciplined MacArthur group here. These kids know their plays. They're not jumping off sides. There's been very few false starts.
Back in action.
2nd
and goal from the 7.
Low snap.
Who got there?
Is that Romanos? That's Evans.
Yep. Romanos with the stop at the 4-yard line. MacArthur calls their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4. So 3rd goal from the 4. 13 seconds left to go in the first half. And you would think that they would be passing this ball. No, they don't.
Well, they've kind of given up on the passing game of recent. I mean, they've had some success early, but they've kind of gone away from that because they've been able to run the ball pretty much at will.
MacArthur has 0.
But for 8 seconds to have run off the clock there, that's an eternity for the MacArthur offense. So you're right.
Well, we're keeping it here. The end of the first half is approaching. We're 1 hour into the game, just a few minutes over an hour into this game, and MacArthur has a 3rd and goal from the 4 with 13 seconds left and no timeouts. Well, there's a stop. I don't know.
We calling timeout?
That's our second timeout. El Reno calls its second timeout of the first half. I think they wanted to kind of see how they were going to line up and then call the timeout. I think that's a good use of the time.
Well, I just got a text message from an old friend of mine, Dallas Curtis. He and I both have a mutual hatred for Lawton Mac. His senior year in the playoffs, we lost to Lawton Mac down at Cameron Field. And he's telling me that I need to speak up or turn my mic up. So shout out to Dallas Curtis and El Reno Great.
A school board member who is, if I read the story correctly, will be moving out of the district that he represents, and will be getting a new school board member from that district.
Yeah, Dallas is a great El Reno resident and been a big supporter of El Reno his whole life, and one of the best football players I've ever seen. So thank you, Dallas, for the advice, and let's beat this Lawton Mac squad for
all right,
class
here
of
we go.
96.
3rd and goal. He's back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Pass is incomplete. Brings up a 4th and goal. And it appears MacArthur's going to try a field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Well, that's great. Great defensive stand there by the El Reno Indians.
Funny how I know that, huh? On to attempt the 21-yard field goal is number 23, Matthew Aguilar.
Oh.
Kick is up, and it is good. And with 5 seconds left to go in the first half, Highlanders 23, El Reno 19.
Great defensive stand there, holding them to 3. Again, El Reno's got to be confident going into the locker room. Again, momentum should be going in our way. We will be getting the kickoff and getting the ball in the second half. So let's take it down the field and come back out of the locker room with a little pep in our step.
Well, we just don't want anything funny here happening.
No, I bet they're going to squib it. I can't imagine them doing anything cute. I mean, you could try an onside. I mean, heaven knows that that's gotten us bit in the butt a few times this year, but. It's huge.
Aguilar to kick off. Palmer and Everhart back for the Indians. Be ready on that side over there. It looks like he's going to kick it off to the far side of the field. And he squibs it. Just fall on it. There we go. El Reno downs the ball, and that ends the first half with the score. Lawton MacArthur 23, El Reno 19.
Way to go, Indians. Way
All
to go.
right, we'll take a halftime break. We thank everybody for watching and hope everybody comes back for the second half.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Camden,
we're back about a minute before the kickoff. Both teams have retaken the field. And as we stated before the break, El Reno will receive the second half kickoff. Kyle, you got to like how El Reno responded in that second quarter after getting that punch in the mouth, 20-7 in the first quarter.
Oh no, El Reno's come out fighting. I mean, this team is just really matured over the season and is just getting better with every game, every snap, and they have come out and really stunned this Lawton Mac team, who's top of the conference, has a bunch of good athletes on here, and we are playing step for step for this team, and really I feel like we've got the momentum, and we're going to get the kickoff here, and hopefully if we can go down and score, we've got a good ball game here and a real good chance to win this game.
Well, and I think you hit the nail on the head. We're going to have to take this kickoff and score some points. If we go 3 and out and then they score a touchdown, then we're going to have a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, I mean, holding Lawton Mac to just 3 there at the end of the half, I mean, that was a huge victory for this El Reno team.
Oh, sure.
And had to go into the locker room just electric. The coaches would have had time to make some adjustments. Earlier in the first half, Lawton Mac was having a lot of success through the air, but the latter part of the first half, they were mostly running the ball and just kind of grinding it out. But no matter what, whether they were running or passing, that offense was moving.
All right. Well, here we go. On to kickoff for MacArthur, number 23, Matthew Aguilar. Back deep is number 11, Latin Everhart, and number 2, Deontay Palmer. All right. I think they're waiting on getting the right personnel on for MacArthur. Looks like they now have it. The official back in the end zone will start the play clock, and we'll be off, and here we go.
I've not been impressed with this kicker. He just doesn't have enough foot to get it past our return guys, so I'd love to see a good return set up here.
This is going to be Palmer. He right on the line, and he must have stepped out because they've stopped the play. Oh, there was a flag down. Flag down at the MacArthur 43-yard line. I'm sure that'll be offsides.
Yeah, because I didn't see him step out of bounds, so that's.
I didn't either, but they stopped it. Offsides is the call on MacArthur. They will now kick off from the 35-yard line.
Even better.
Yeah, he was close to the line, but I didn't see him step out either. But when they blew it dead so quick, I thought, well, that must have been. But then see the flag back at the kickoff line, and we'll do this all over again. Kicker is getting instructions, I think, about where to kick it from the sidelines, and I think he's gotten that instruction, and here we go again. Squib kick, and Palmer is going to return it, and he gets out around over the 40 down to about the 43-yard line. Deontay Palmer with the nice return to the El Reno 44-yard line. 1st and 10, El Reno.
Yep. That's some electricity. That's some momentum. Our boys should be amped up and chomping at the bit to get at this Lawton Mac defense, get them on their heels, push them back toward their own goal line. Let's put this one in the end zone.
I'll bet you don't even care how many plays it takes us.
The more plays, the better to keep that offense on the sideline over there.
Well, I just want points. Boy, they've been doing that shift to the right quite often tonight. There's that handoff to Everhart. He's got some room, and
he got a first down.
He got about 12, 13 yards on that play.
Yes, he did.
12-yard pickup for Latin Everhart on the end around to the MacArthur 44-yard line. And that's good for another El Reno. First down.
No, excellent run by Latin there. Good blocking. Had a nice hole.
Fisher at quarterback, hands off to Nicholson. He goes outside and just can't quite get by that defensive player, but he still picks up about 5 yards. 5-yard pickup for Nicholson to the 39-yard line, 2nd and 5. That's, again, 5 yards on first down. Hard to ask for much more than that. Now we shift to the left. Wonder if,
what's this?
There was still 10 seconds on the play clock. Maybe the false start on El Reno. Back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Maybe the center moved the ball inappropriately. I didn't see anybody move, but yes. Now start the clock.
Here's the shift.
Hand off to Nicholson.
Oh.
Coming up from behind him was, looks like number 29. I could be off on that number because they don't have one. Nicholson with the carry. Pickup of 2 on the play, 3rd and 8. It's kind of hard to read some of their numbers on MacArthur. They got a dark number, and when they scrunch up their jerseys, it's hard to tell exactly what that number is. All right, 3rd and 8. You'd think we'd go for it on 4th down unless we had a big loss.
Here we go. Oh, get him out. Go. Oh. Got slung. That was a
Nicholson with the carry over the right side. He's tackled by number 40, Alexander Bryce. Looks like they're going to spot it at about the 38-yard line. Brings up a 4th and 4 for the Indians.
There was no hesitation going for it on
No,
4th down here.
There's no reason. I mean, you know, if we'd lost 5 yards on the play, that would have been a different deal.
Yeah,
but
the playbook's opened up so much that we've got 5 or 6 plays that can pick this up.
Just got to execute it now. Looking over at the sidelines, and we're going to call a timeout. Timeout, El Reno. First timeout of the second half. Let's take a commercial timeout from one of our sponsors.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
All right, we're back. 4th and 4 for the Indians on their opening drive to start the second half. And Kyle, without question, this would be major for us to be able to pick up this first down and turn this thing into points. But they've done a good job. They've made a drive. We've gotten a couple first downs anyway. I think MacArthur knows they're in for a fight tonight.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hand off to Nicholson.
He got it.
He got it. And he's still going. There you go.
Way to go, line.
Hand off to Nicholson. And he carries for about 7 yards down to the 32-yard line. And that's good for another El Reno. First down.
That was an excellent play. Just our 5 linemen grinding it out against their big boys. Malachi running hard, getting the first down. Big play, boys. Big play.
Hand off to Nicholson right up the middle. Finds a little breathing room. Picks up about, looks like they're going to give him about 5 yards. 5-yard pickup to the 27-yard line, 2nd and 5.
No, great play, great run. We're moving we're winning the battle in the trenches, and that can be demoralizing to a defense, especially if you can't stop that run up the middle.
There's that little reverse to Everhart. He jukes and moves, and he only picked up about a yard, but he almost got tackled behind the line.
That was a nice
Everhart with the end around pickup of, well, about 2 on the play. 3rd and a long 3 to about the 25-yard line. And off Nicholson. If he falls forward, yeah, he's easily got the first down.
Moving the chains here.
Nicholson with about a 7-yard carry for the first down at about the 19-yard line, and that's good for another El Reno. First down. Nice drive we're having. Nice drive.
Yes, this is perfect.
There's already 5 minutes have been burned off the clock to start this second half. MacArthur hadn't even touched the ball yet. Oh, we drop back to pass. Oh, we're wide open in the end zone, and he goes for the far. Samad King was wide open. Pass falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a tough throw for Eli to make, kind of rolling out that opposite way. But that was a great play because we had players open. Nice run up the middle.
And he picked up about 9 yards down to the 10. It'll be 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup for Nicholson. 3rd and 1 from the 10. There's a first down and more. Down about the 5. 4-yard carry for Nicholson to the 5-yard line. And that's 1st and goal, El Reno.
No, this is just a textbook drive. This is exactly what you want to see. Just driving it right down their throat, running it up the middle. First down, running time off the clock, keeping that offense on the side of Lott and MacArthur. Let's just turn this into points now.
Oh, he may have. Yeah, I think they're going to. Fisher with the quarterback keeper. No gain on the play. 2nd and goal from the 5. Yep. Nicholson. Nice. And he's in. Touchdown. Malachi Nicholson with the 5-yard touchdown run. That was a very nice drive. We took 6 minutes and 36 seconds off the clock on that drive.
Yes, that was perfect. Take the lead. Lott and Mac has just got to be reeling.
Nope.
Hopefully
now on to attempt the Bills Auto extra point. Number 28, Kenneth Solis. Oh.
Fire.
And
wait.
The 2-point conversion was no good. And with 5 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter, El Reno 25, Lott MacArthur 23.
Was that a bad snap or?
It was.
Okay.
It was.
But he made an attempt to get it to Palmer there, and it hit him in the chest. I just don't think Palmer was ready for
I
it.
think the official was saying that his knee was down.
Oh, okay.
Well, not on the point. If it's an extra point, they're not automatically down.
So they have
He
a
got
chance
up,
to end
but he was getting tackled,
Yeah.
and his knee was down when he tried to forward toss it. So
No matter what, we've got a 2-point
we do.
lead.
El Reno has the lead for the first time all night.
Yep. That is a great possession by the El Reno Indians. Now we just got to, not kick it to number 19 here.
I have a feeling he's been told that.
They're gonna,
Unless they put number 19 somewhere else.
I think we've got a better chance of catching this kickoff.
Solis to kick off for the Indians. Back deep, number 19 for the Highlanders, Shimon Palmer. And here we go, and it's just a kick out of bounds. It went way into the stands. I think they're going to put that ball, my guess is around the 40.
What about Road G out there?
I think he made sure 19 didn't touch it.
No, yeah.
Kick goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And there's a discussion. They may want us to re-kick it. Back them up 5 yards and kick it again. Penalty is being enforced on the kickoff. Well, I don't know yet. Yeah. 5-yard penalty from where the ball went out of bounds puts ball to 45-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur.
All right, Blue Crush.
And I think here in the booth, the obvious is we need a turnover and really do something with this. Handoff. Is it 21 or 11? I think it's
21.
21. Handoff to Marquise Harris, number 21. About a 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7. Quickly up to the line. And, boy, they have been told to go low. Another handoff to Harris. He's finally tackled at about the El Reno 47-yard line, 3rd and 2.
That number 21 is only a sophomore.
He may be 23 years old by the looks of him, though.
Yeah, he's running hard.
Handoff up the middle to Harris.
Got a kid down, it looks
and we have an injured El Reno player on the field.
Well, he is in pain, too.
And is that 35? I couldn't tell. I don't know if that's 32 or 35. It's either Elledge or it's Carty.
It's 35, okay.
It is Nate Carty. I think he went low on that guy, and he may have hurt his shoulder. That seems to be what he's holding his arm, as if it's the shoulder. He doesn't want to move that.
Well, hopefully it's not dislocated. Hopefully it's just one of those stingers that you sometimes get playing football. Because that'll wear off and you can get a chance to get back out there.
In to replace him is number 33, Cameron Snyder. 1st and 10 for Lawton MacArthur.
Get him out of bounds. Okay, that was number 11. That was the first time we've seen them. They haven't been running it outside very much.
Running back for MacArthur was number 11, Hutchison. Knocking him out of bounds, number 21, Xavier Carty. And there he goes.
Oh.
I think we're getting tired of hitting this guy.
Oh! One there.
Good hit.
Yeah,
no,
we got to get another one down.
Hand off to Jeremy Hutchison, another injured player.
I believe that's Spencer
Nope,
Davidson.
he gets
number
up.
45. Yeah, he's tough. He's a wrestler.
And it'll be 1st and 10 from the El Reno 15-yard line.
Spencer's a good kid. He came into El Reno to wrestle from Geary, and he came in later in the season. He didn't start out with the team in two-a-days, but a heck of an athlete, tough kid, good wrestler.
Hand off to Hutchison.
God, that guy.
He is a load. Down to the 9-yard line. Hutchison with the carry down to the 9-yard line. 2nd and 4. Another handoff. He's going around the side.
Get him out of bounds. There we go. There we go.
Hutchison ran out of bounds near the 3-yard line. That'll be a 1st and goal for the Highlanders.
Oh, they're taking him out. Boy, 11 did not want to come out of the ball game there. 21 came in for him, and he did not want to leave the game.
Well, he's done all the work to get him down there. Hand off to 21. And
he's in.
Touchdown, MacArthur. 4-yard run for number 21, Marquise Harris.
I don't know what adjustments the El Reno defense has made, but they have kind of gone away from throwing the ball. We haven't seen a MacArthur.
Now on to attempt the bank first extra point is number 23, Matthew Aguilar. Oh, it's blocked. It was low kick. Low kick is blocked and is no good. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Lawton MacArthur 29, El Reno 25. Well, they keep offsetting each other with mistakes and blocks and those things. Well, Kyle,
that took, I mean, that
all we got to do is just keep scoring, and I think we're in pretty good shape.
Yep. Yep. I mean, that was a good drive by the Highlanders. I got to give it to them, but we made them earn it. It was not quick. Quick by the standards that we set, with our drive in the first half, but again, they've just gone away from the pass. I wonder if this quarterback, who I think has had some injury issues this season, may have.
I questioned whether or not he was going to start. I talked to one of their coaches before the game, and he said he was going to start, but you never know. You may be exactly right.
He was throwing darts at the beginning of the game, but they have almost completely abandoned the passing game.
Aguilar to kick off for Lawton MacArthur. Everhart and Palmer back deep for the Indians.
Get down. They got a flag.
There's a flag down. The kick was recovered by number 50, Cade Houston. But there was a flag down on the kickoff. Offsides. 5-yard penalty. Kickoff will now be from the 35-yard line. Again. Well, that was kind of gutsy.
I mean, was that an onside
by
kick
Houston? Well, I think he just a hard squib kick, but he just reached up there, grabbed it, and went down. I mean, that's great. That's exactly what you want. Here we go again.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That's going to go into the end zone.
Well, that's the best kick of the night for that kid. I didn't think he had enough leg to get it back there.
Kickoff goes into the end zone. Touchback. El Reno will have the ball. At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, El Reno.
Second verse, same as the first. Let's just grind out another one. Run off all the time in this third quarter. Run off a little time in the fourth. Punctuate it with the touchdown. And go from there.
All right.
There's the shift. King Samad, yep, good run. Didn't pick up much.
King Samad with the 2-yard pickup to the 22-yard line. 2nd and 8. That's okay. That's okay.
King's another one of those sophomore athletes that we've got that we can look forward to watching for the next few years. I mean, he's in and around a lot of these plays, and they want to work him into the offense, and he's going to have a good career here at El Reno. The shift.
And off to Nicholson. Boy, he didn't get much. Handoff for no gain to Nicholson. 3rd and 8. Boy, what we don't want here is having to punt.
No,
with a 3 and out.
Yeah, that would not do good for us. So hopefully our boys can put together about 9 yards on this one. I'll take more, but I want at least 9.
Hand off to Nicholson.
Oh,
not going to quite make it. He's going to come up about 4 yards short. Nicholson with the carry to the 26-yard line brings up a 4th and 4 from the 26. El Reno looks like they're going to get into punt formation. Cooper Park, number 12, to kick for El Reno. I believe that's Dominic Collins, number 1, back deep for the Highlanders. And it's a good high kick.
Good bounce.
Goes out of bounds near the 45-yard line, right at the 45. Punt goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10, Highlanders. Well, defense is going to have to step up.
Yes, definitely make a hold here. A turnover would be fantastic.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Kyle. I think they've only punted once.
I can only think of the one time as well.
And that was when they were back deep and had a bad snap on 3rd down.
Otherwise,
2nd and 3rd down.
We went for it on 4th and didn't make it. We got an interception, and then the field goal. Whoa! Did he catch it?
I think that receiver heard footsteps.
Did he?
I think he did.
Nice play,
pass
Palmer.
Intended for DeLong from Graham.
That's a good start.
And pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 45. He's back to pass again. He's looking deep for Collins.
Get up there. Oh, he got it.
And now he's gang tackled at the 32. Pass complete to number 1, Collins. He's gang tackled at about the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur.
No, good route. Good.
Here's where they're going to probably run the ball. Yep.
And there we go. Oh.
Number 21. Boy, he's just good for about 5 yards. It's like Larry Zonka. He's such a load. 5-yard pickup. 2nd down.
Oh, he's going for it.
Going deep and out of bounds. Pass intended from Graham to Collins goes out of bounds and incomplete.
See, when I see number 21, I see more of
3rd down.
Bettis.
A different generation, my friend.
Oh, yes, for sure. Larry
Zonka.
That's
Zonka,
CS?
if you're looking it up, is CSONKA.
Miami Dolphins.
I think he played at Syracuse. Handoff to Hutchison. Carry down to the 20-yard line. 1st down, MacArthur. Quick.
Oh, there's a flag.
There's a flag down.
Yeah,
I don't think they were set out here.
There was.
Oh, no, we were offsides is the call. Dead ball, offsides, El Reno.
Oh.
5-yard penalty. Put the ball at the 15-yard line.
It seemed like there was a lot of movement on their offense.
Oh, no.
Front.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
No, yeah. I watched the official. Yeah. 1st and 5 from the 15. All right, they got 2 wide receivers right and 1 wide receiver left. And it's just a handoff to Hutchison. There's a flag down. I wonder if that's going to be holding. Oh, and there's another flag.
He's out. He
threw a punch on that one. I think he's quickly out. That's at number 45.
That's Spencer.
There are 2 flags down on the play, both thrown by the head referee. I think the first one's going to be, I thought it would be holding on MacArthur, but then the second one is going to be on them.
Yeah, he's got to hit the locker room. He's going to the showers.
He's already walking towards the locker room. He got mad and threw a punch right in front of the referee with nobody else watching.
Was the hold because it looked like he was being held on the ground.
I think that's going to be the holding.
But then they'll
holding on MacArthur, dead ball, personal foul on El Reno. That player is ejected, so they marked off the 10-yard penalty, and then they will do half the distance to the goal, which basically puts the ball right back at the 5-yard line. Or, the 15-yard line, and we'll repeat first down, 1st and 5.
You hate to see a player lose his cool.
The ball should not be at the 9-yard line. They've got it at the 9.
No, they've got it
and
at
if
the
the holding was behind the line of scrimmage, which it was, then the ball should be back around the 18-yard line is where it should be. But there was a lot happening there, and here we go. It's a 1st and 5 back. They say the 14-yard line may not matter, but then again it might.
Well, they stood on. Oh, here we go. They're just going to
hand off to Hutchison. He carries the ball down to about the 12-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 12.
This game
is starting to get chippy, isn't it, Kyle?
Starting to get a little chippy here, and are they going?
Hand off to Hutchison over the left side, and we stopped him short. Hand off to Hutchison, no gain on the play, brings up a 3rd and 2. And that ends the 3rd quarter with the score, MacArthur 29, El Reno 25. And let's take a commercial timeout from one of our sponsors.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
We used to.
Do not. We had. It looked like a board on the other.
All right, we're back in action. MacArthur has a 3rd and 2 from the 12. And we're starting the 4th quarter. Highlanders are up 29-25. And Kyle, without question, this is big.
Yeah, we definitely need to hold them on this one. I mean, obviously, if they don't get it on this,
you would think that they would go for it.
Probably go for it rather than try to get the 3. But I'll give it to. Oh, they got him.
They got him way behind the line. They might have to try that. They're going to have to try to kick a field goal, is my guess. Hutchison tackled behind the line. In on that tackle was number 48, James Revelis, back to the 18-yard line.
They're going to kick it.
And I think MacArthur's going to try a 35-yard field goal attempt by number 23, Aguilar.
Oh, yeah.
And here we go.
I have faith in our defense here. Oof.
Kick is up, and it is
missed
no good.
it.
No
All right.
good.
Great.
And the score remains 29-25. Stop the clock.
Great job, Indians. Great job, defense. Great,
That was a very good play on third down to force them into that field goal attempt. El Reno should get the ball right at the 20. That's a high school rule. No matter where the kick is from, they get the ball at the 20.
Okay.
By rule, the ball spotted at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, El Reno. Well, what little wind, I say little, it's decent wind, but it kind of comes and goes tonight, is with us now. We've got the wind mainly to our back at this point. 11 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in the game. El Reno's down 4, and here we go on 1st down. Hand off to Nicholson. Nice little hole right up the middle. He got 5 yards.
I thought I saw a face.
5-yard carry for Nicholson to the 25, 2nd and 5.
No, great run, 2nd and 5, right where you want to be. Got the whole playbook to choose from here.
And we do the shift. Hand off to Nick. Nope, it's a quarterback keeper. He's done well on that play.
1st down.
Elijah Fisher with the quarterback draw to the 34-yard line, and that's good for another El Reno. 1st down. Clock is running. By the time this play's over, it'll be under 10 minutes. 1st and 10, El Reno, down 4. He's going to pass it. 48's open. Oh! Pass intended from Fisher to Ravelis falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Went off Hunter Davidson there as well. 14 was...
Well, he was open at the beginning. He's got to get that ball out of his hands a little bit quicker to give the receiver a better chance at that. But, again, Fisher's a sophomore, and you'd think that would come with a little bit more experience. Hand off to Nicholson. He got about 3 yards on that play. Hand off to Malachi Nicholson. 3-yard pickup. 3rd and 7. There's an injured Highlander down at the 33-yard line. Well, why don't we take a quick break while they tend to the injured player, and we'll be back after this sponsor.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
All right, we're back. Highlander player has just gotten up. Looks like it's number 52, Xavier Hill, sophomore lineman, defensive lineman for the Highlanders. Kyle, we got 3rd and 7 from the 36, 37-yard line.
I mean, I'd hate to speculate what the coaches have planned here. I mean, we've had success running the ball, quarterback keeper. Obviously, Malachi's good for this. There's that reverse play. We've got a few pass plays that we could run. So let's just see what Coach Brown has in store for the Highlanders here. We're stacking up the box.
He's going to pass the ball. We got a guy open. If it's way too far over. Pass intended for King Samad. Falls incomplete. 4th down. El Reno brings out their punting unit. Cooper Park, number 12, to punt. And again, there's plenty of time, but we can't hope to stop them every time, but we did stop them last time, and if we can get fortunate here and nothing bad happen, we'll have a chance to salt this one away. Cooper Park to punt. Stays in bounds. Oh, excellent. That's going to go out around the 20.
Okay, let's see what Blue Crush has.
Ball goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur. Now we need the defense to step up again.
Again, yes. And turnover.
We've only had the one, and that was at our 1-yard line.
Yeah. But we've seen a ton of low snaps tonight.
Yep.
I mean, this center has had trouble getting it back to that quarterback. But they've been playing it safe, running the ball. And they've got, is that 21 in there?
Whoever it is has got it. I think it is 21 Harris.
Well, they stopped him there.
Handoff to Harris, number 21. Tackled by a host of Indians up to the 24-yard line. 2nd down. He's back to pass. He's going to go deep. We got coverage.
No!
Oh, and they threw the flag. Flag down on the coverage.
He might have got there a half second, a 1/10 of a second before, but
pass interference on El Reno. $15-yard penalty from previous line puts ball at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Highlanders.
Oh, golly, this kid.
Handoff to number 21, Harris. Carries the ball up to about the 43.5-yard line. 2nd down. Another low snap. He keeps it himself.
He's got room.
And he just dove forward.
The ball came out. That was probably...
Graham keeps it himself on the low snap up to about the 46-yard line. 3rd and about 3.
I think we know what's coming here.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets it.
Handoff to number 11, Hutchison, to the El Reno 48-yard line.
I mean, they don't even...
1st down.
They don't even leave the line of scrimmage. Wherever the ball spot, the linemen are there and ready to set up for the next play.
Back to pass.
Got it. Good tackle, but I think he got it. They're going to move the chains with that one.
Pass is complete to Collins, number 1. 2nd and short.
Got someone coming off the sideline pretty quick.
Here's the 1st down. Handoff to Hutchison. He's tackled at about the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. Graham back to pass.
Oh, get him! That's
oh
my gosh.
Incomplete. Pass is incomplete.
Get up. Oh.
2nd and 10. Highlanders.
Well, that was some good pressure by the El Reno front 5 there. I think it was Xavier Ellers, number 55 there. And he's back there again. Wait, and he's getting held.
48, Ravelis. No gain on the play. Handoff to Hutchison. No gain on the play. 3rd and 10. There's a stoppage on the field for an injured El Reno player. Tell you what, as fast as they're snapping the ball and as big of a running backs as that number 11 Hutchison and number 21 Harris, that's got to just wear on these kids.
Oh, yeah.
They're outgaining us by at least 50 pounds.
And these no-huddle offenses, you'll see it, on Saturdays in NCAA and on Sundays in the NFL. When those offenses get rolling, you'll see guys go down with injuries on the defense just to slow them down. And that's not what's happening here, but I just am so impressed with this MacArthur offense. They are just lightning fast. I mean,
and I think that's the reason why they instituted that new rule change. If it's a defensive injury, then we have a 40-second play clock.
Yeah.
For that very reason, because some people were not really injured. They were just trying to stop the clock and stop the pace.
Yeah. You'd hate to think that kind of unscrupulous activity would happen in any kind of...
Well, Bill Belichick is in the NFL, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He is. And he's been known to take advantage of...
That's Ryan Sigler.
Oh, thank goodness Sigler's getting back.
Sigler's getting back up.
He's a tough kid. There's an article in the paper about him this week about Ryan Sigler and his military service, and he is mad too, boy, coming off the field. He is coming off the field. Ryan Sigler was the very first student I met teaching at El Reno High School. Before school started, he came to my classroom to introduce himself. And just a great
back
kid.
in action, 3rd and 10 for the Highlanders. Hand off to Hutchison. Pick up a 5 on the play. We'll bring up a 4th and 5.
We are seeing some good physical play here by both teams. I mean, everybody is playing hard out here.
4th and 5. Just under 7 minutes left to go in the game. El Reno is down 4. Obviously, if we could somehow stop this play. He's back to pass. Little dump pass.
Oh, stick him.
And he's in. Pass is complete. And hang on, there's a flag down. Something is, I can't see the flag. Illegal man downfield is the call on MacArthur.
Yeah, way to go, Zebras. Good call. Good call.
5-yard penalty from the previous line of scrimmage puts the ball back at the original line, at the 36-yard line. It'll be 4th and 10 for the Highlanders.
Boy, that was fortuitous.
And here they go. They're lining up to go for it.
4th and 10.
4th and 10. Come on, crowd. All right.
There's a flag.
Oh. Another flag down before the snap. False start.
Moving back.
On the Highlanders, puts the ball back at the 41-yard line, and now it's 4th and 15.
Boy, this would be...
At some point, the Highlanders got to be thinking about punting it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have to.
Yeah. They'd rather pin us deep. I mean, they can't give up that.
I was a little surprised that they were doing that on 4th and 10, but this is a little bit much. Back in pump formation.
Well,
Palmer back deep.
There. He got it!
Oh! And I don't know if they get the ball or not. They do, because we touched it beyond the line of scrimmage.
No.
Yep. The punt was partially blocked, went beyond the line of scrimmage, where it was then touched by an El Reno player, and the officials are talking this over.
Well, we got our offense out there. I see R.J. Parker, center, out there.
Well, yeah. They initially signaled the ball for MacArthur, but I don't think that's. I think it's gonna be.
Both offenses are out on the field.
They're having to explain this to both coaches, I believe. If the ball went, I think Leon Lett and the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving taught us this one. And if the ball gets beyond the line of scrimmage and then the team that's not punting touches it, then it's a live ball. I think that's going to be.
But the touch isn't the block.
No, it touched one of our players, tried to pick it up and did not recover.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, you go back to that game against the Dolphins on Thanksgiving 20 years ago, and Leon Lett tried to recover it. Because the punt was partially blocked but went beyond the line of scrimmage and an El Reno player touched it, then it became a live ball, and it's now 1st and 10 for MacArthur.
Golly.
And I think this was just an untimed. There's a flag down. Sideline warning. Sideline warning on El Reno. If we just hadn't touched it at all, we would have gotten the ball wherever it stopped. And
right up the middle. Nope.
Hand off to Hutchison. Tackled by a host of Indians after a 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6 from the 33.
Okay, but he's holding him again.
Uh-oh.
There. Oh, he didn't
Picked
get
up
it.
1-yard pickup for Hutchison to the 32-yard line, 3rd and 6.
Well, our defense has been very, very good about coming up at the right time. So right now would be a right time.
Another handoff up the middle for about 2 yards, brings up a 4th and 3 for the Highlanders.
Yep,
and they will go for it. Sigler's coming back in. That's good. And they're going for it. 4th and 3. There's just over 5 minutes left to go in the game. There's the handoff. Oh, it's close. I think they're going to mark him beyond the line. That's my guess, but there may be an official timeout or official measurement. Handoff, and it's close. It's close. And there will be an official measurement.
Oh, bringing out the chain gang. I was working the chains last year in this game, and it was a totally different ball game.
Here we go. Here comes the measurement, and Kyle, we're getting to a point where we can't be giving up much more, but here it is.
Pull it tight.
And it's a 1st down. 1st down, MacArthur. At about the 27-yard line.
Oh, yeah. And again, that pump block. God, what a play by Revelis. I mean, jeez. All right, turnover.
Here's a snap. Graham goes back to pass. He's going deep for all of it.
Around, Palmer.
Incomplete. Was that Palmer?
Yeah.
Palmer with the coverage, and he knocks that pass away. Intended for DeLong. 2nd and 10. And again, now they're stopping the clock with those incomplete passes. Second down, 10, handoff right up the middle, and we stopped him.
Nice.
He lost half a yard. Handoff to Hutchison. He's tackled behind the line of scrimmage for about a 1-yard loss. 3rd and 11.
Boy, very rarely tonight have we said that kid's not gotten a positive gain. That was a great stop by the El Reno defense there.
Well, we got a good push right on the line, and he had to stutter step as soon as he got the handoff, and that's the stop we needed, right? The delay that we needed to get everybody else there. Approaching 4 minutes left. He's back to pass. Graham, he's under pressure. He gets out of it, throws it deep, but that's not going to happen. Graham's pass intended for number 6, Jeremiah Jordan, falls incomplete, brings up a 4th and 11.
No, James and Pruitt both had some good pressure on him. He's lucky he didn't get sacked there, but he threw a duck that was going nowhere. So 4th and 11.
4 minutes and 1 second left to go in the game. El Reno's down 4, 4th and 11 for the Highlanders, and they're going for it. He's back to pass. A double pump, and we're there.
We got it!
It's intercepted.
Run it. Make a block.
Oh!
Block. Give him another one. Oh, good tackle.
Right about where the original line of scrimmage was. Yeah, it was intercepted by El Reno.
There you go, boys. There you go.
Ball spotted at the 26-yard line, and it's 1st and 10, El Reno.
Woo. Exactly what you want to see. That's Lathan Pruitt, twin brother of Dalen Pruitt, that got that interception there.
Well, good for him. 3:44, down 4. El Reno's got the ball at the 26.
All right.
Big turnaround, big turnaround. Oh, a little shovel pass.
Shuffle.
Boy, you did that with Quentin Griffin to perfection back in the day. 2-yard pickup on the shovel pass to Everhart. 2nd and 8. Boy, we got an exciting finish. Exciting finish. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Clock is running. Fisher back at quarterback. He keeps it himself. He cuts it outside.
He's got it. Go, go, go.
He may not make it, but he's got a big gain down to the 35. Fisher with the quarterback keeper down to the 35-yard line, and that's good for another El Reno. First down. Wow, wow. That flipped the field pretty quick right there.
It did.
Hand off to Nicholson. He picks up about 3. Nicholson with the 3-yard carry up to about the 32-yard line. 2nd and 7.
No, great play by Eli there. Again, he's an athlete. I mean, they had some good angles on him, which got him out of bounds, but great pickup.
Approaching 2.5 minutes left in the game. There's that little reverse to Everhart. He didn't get much, maybe a yard, maybe a yard. Everhart with a short gain. 3rd down. Yeah, they gave him about half a yard. And clock is running. But there will be 2 minutes left with the clock running about at the time of this snap. We're going to go back pass. We got 2 guys in the same spot, and we caught it. Pass complete to Everhart at the 15-yard line. And that's good for another El Reno. First down. 15-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 15. Just under 2 minutes, minute 45 and rolling. Hand off to Nicholson.
He's got it.
He gets it down to about the 8-yard line. Nicholson down to about the 8-yard line. Timeout is called. MacArthur, their first timeout of the second half. Well, to recap it, there's a minute 20 left. We're down 4. El Reno has the ball at, well, I guess it's now the 9-yard line. And it's 2nd and 4 from the 9. I think the official may be adding a few more seconds onto this clock. They're going to add 8 seconds to the clock. It'll be 1:28 left. MacArthur just used their first timeout. 2nd and 4 from the 9. All right. Back in action, 2nd and 4 from the 9. For El Reno. Hand off to Nicholson. He gets around. Can he get outside? He can.
He got it.
And touchdown El Reno. Nicholson with the 9-yard carry over the left side for Pater.
Oh, great run, Malachi. Great run.
What a deal.
Just inside the pylon over there.
Well, now on to attempt the Bills Auto extra point, number 28, Kenneth Solis. And this is an important extra point because it'll put us up 3 if we make it. Field goal will only tie it for them. Kick is up.
It's good.
And it is good. Kick is up and it is good. 1 minute, 21 seconds left to go in the game. El Reno 32, MacArthur 29. Wow, Kyle.
Great ball game by the Indians. Great play on both sides. Malachi ran it in hard. He got to the edge, took it in. I'm not going to say for the easy score, but he got it in.
2. They got 2 timeouts. And I'm silenced right now. As he will tell you, you got to stay calm. Everybody else can go nuts around you, but you got to. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the job.
So
all right, we're back. We're back. El Reno's kicking off from the 40. There will be, the wind is behind them, and 1 minute, 21 seconds left. And again, like last time, let's make sure number 19 doesn't touch us.
No.
I'm not saying we should kick it into row G again, but let's not give them too short of a field here.
Yeah.
Solis to kick off. And that ball is going to go out right in between the 25 and the 30. 27 is where the official says. Kickoff goes out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Oh, there's a penalty, I guess, on El Reno.
Oh, they're going to kick it again? They're setting up.
And there will be a re-kick for the Indians from the 35. I didn't see the flag. They're stopping it and waving everybody back on. So here we go again. I think I'd almost rather see a squib kick.
Oh, yeah.
Than that, because although whatever it takes to make sure 19 doesn't touch it, that boy is a heck of an athlete.
Yeah, and he's definitely scary. You definitely do not want to get it anywhere near him, but a squib kick would take.
Well, that wind is picked up. I wonder if he's going to go deep this time.
No, he's been known to kick it out of there before.
I understand that he's got the wind and he's set up like he's going to go deep.
Let's do it.
If you're going to do it, you better get it past him.
Go, go, go. He's going to run that.
And he can't. He can't run it out of the end zone.
Oh, fantastic.
Touchback. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line. Oh, I'm sorry, 25-yard line. 1st and 10, MacArthur.
He wanted to run it, though.
And it is 121.
I'd like to give a shout out to Bo Jett from Bank First for running the time tonight. He's doing a heck of a job. We've got a fast-paced game, and he is crushing it tonight.
Well, it's a tough one to start with as fast as this game is moving. All right, here we go. 2
Slippery.
timeouts for the Highlanders. 1st and 10 from their 20. And he's back to pass.
Get some pressure on this guy. Oh,
And he's going to run it out of there.
he's going to try to get out of bounds.
He got about 4 yards. Oh, there's a flag. I would hope that would be holding. Flag down on the scramble by the quarterback.
They're walking it back.
Holding. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul will put the ball back at the 17-yard line, which will make it 1st and 13 for the Highlanders. They got 3 wide receivers right, 1 left. Start the clock, play clock.
Got a 3-man front.
He scrambles out to the right. Oh, and he goes down, and the clock continues to run. Quarterback sack for Ryan Sigler back at the 15-yard line.
They're not calling a timeout?
2nd and 15. He's looking right. He's going across the middle. Oh!
Big hit. Big
Pass
hit.
falls incomplete. Intended for Collins, number 1. Brings up a 3rd and 15. Well, 14. 3rd and 14, pardon me.
With this 3-man front,
We're still getting pressure.
Ellich and Sigler, we are getting some good pressure. Get him,
Sigler.
Sigler! Get him, Sigler!
Oh! Incomplete.
Okay.
Incomplete. Pass is incomplete. Almost picked off by Devon Smith. Brings up a 4th down from the 16-yard line. 43 seconds left to go in the game.
Boy, our front 3 going up against their front 5. We are winning that battle.
And I think they called a timeout. Timeout, MacArthur, their 2nd timeout of the 2nd half.
Boy,
We'll keep it right here. This is it, baby. 4th and 14 from the 16-yard line.
This El Reno crowd is feeling it. If they don't understand, this is great. This is fantastic. There's a lot of people standing up. The band is rocking and rolling.
Cheerleaders are cheering.
Cheerleaders are cheering. The announcers are announcing.
We're all doing our job. Is that what you're saying?
The timekeeper's timing. This would be Christmas come early. This would be Christmas, but we still got 43 seconds left.
I don't think MacArthur expected this.
No, I do not either. Boy, this front 3.
And it's not over, but boy, this could be it right here.
This could be it, boys.
All right. All right, we're back. It's 4th and 14 from the 16-yard line for the Highlanders. Here we go. He's back to pass. He's looking
Got a
deep.
little more time.
And that's all right. He's done. He's done. Short of the 1st down. The quarterback is stopped at the 27-yard line, 3 yards short. There's a late flag. A late flag after the play.
Chippy. Let's see who that's on. I don't.
Even if it was after the play,
It's after the play.
then as long as it's a dead ball after the play, then we should be in pretty good shape. There's 32 seconds left. They only have 1 timeout. All we got to do is take a knee no more than twice. dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct
On
Lawton MacArthur. Half the distance to the goal. We'll put the ball at around the
yeah, I say we try to run it up on him now.
around the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, El Reno.
I can't say it on air how I feel.
All right. Take a knee. Take a knee. And does MacArthur call their last timeout?
They just let it run out.
They do not. And we'll be back in action here next week against Duncan. And that looks like that's going to do it, folks. El Reno, 32. MacArthur, 29.
Congratulations,
Kyle, we're back
boys.
here against Duncan. And if we win that game, I think that secures a berth in the playoffs for us.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this group of young men, they deserve it so much.
Well, what can you say?
Just great season, great job by the coaching staff to keep these boys going and keep them polishing up and keep them improving. Because, again, this team that we watched
We want to thank everybody for coming out for tonight's game. We're back in action at home next Friday against Duncan. We hope everybody has a safe trip home. Yeah, Kyle, what a deal. What a deal. Boy, when we were down 20-7 at the end of the first quarter, I thought, boy, if this thing could get out of hand here. Well, we thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next week. On behalf of Kyle Stevener and myself, David Ollie, we thank you for watching.